Muy buenas tardes, mis chivo hermanos. Les habla su amigo El Chivo de Rebaño TV. Les vamos a presentar el día de hoy una entrevista que hizo el nuevo jugador de Chivas, Cade Cowell. Esta entrevista fue hecha por Telemundo Deportes. Muchísimas gracias por mirar Rebaño TV y aquí les va la entrevista cortesía de Telemundo Deportes.
Amigos de Telemundo Deportes, estamos con Cade Cowell, flamante fichaje de la Chivas Rayadas de Guadalajara. Cade, first of all, thank you for your time. It's been a crazy week. Explain to me how's it been this process with all this going on?
Yeah, it's happened so fast. Obviously, it was like the talks a couple weeks ago, and then I go with the national team, and then a couple days later, I'm on a plane back here to pack up my bags and go to Mexico. So really excited, really nervous, but yeah, it's been crazy.
Let's start with the San Jose Earthquakes. I mean, you're born and raised in California, in the north part of California. You did basically all your formative years with the San Jose Earthquakes. Then you were able to actually break it into the first team. How was your time with San Jose? What are you gonna cherish the most out of all those years?
Yeah, obviously I'm really lucky and blessed to play in my hometown. Have all my family and friends come out every single home game, so that's always awesome. That's something I'll miss a lot. But playing for San Jose was awesome. I mean, since I was 14, I guess played with them up at a young age. They've really given me everything. All my starts to my professional careers have been through earthquakes, so I'm gonna miss it a lot. But obviously, really excited.
You were the youngest player in the history of the team, and I feel like the fans, like from the get go, the fact that you're one of the homegrown players, you became like the poster child for the team to say it in a way. How was that? How was the support from the fans, being able to go to PayPal Park and always feel like that was your home?
Yeah, the fans were awesome. I mean, obviously there's a lot of ups and downs in soccer. Past 5 years haven't been somewhat the best on paper, but they're always there. They're always showing the support after the game. Still taking pictures with the signatures. They're always there to support us, really loud. It was a great atmosphere, and I'll miss that a lot.
Funny enough, I feel like this move to Chile was kind of like a process, since you had Matias, who's actually the coach that put you on the map, Alanis, Chofis, Di Fierro. You had a lot of players that wore those colors before. Let's talk about first Matias. He gives you your first break into the team. Have you talked to him at all about this move? Like, have you been in contact with him about this?
Yeah, a little bit, but more so not about Chivas. Obviously, he's at his own team in AEK Athens, so he's doing his thing over there. But yeah, really appreciated for what he's done for me. He played me even when probably I wasn't ready, but he threw me in. He always gave me confidence, and that really went a long way. He started all of this, so I'm really thankful for everything he did for me.
From those years when you were starting, and I feel like you even said at some point that, and you just said it, that you didn't feel like you were ready. What do you feel that you need to grow into in order to be the player that you are today?
Yeah, I'd say at such a young age, it's a lot of it is confidence. A lot of it is like just getting used to the game, getting used to how fast it is. I mean, went from playing U19 academy to first team games. So that's obviously a big jump, and it's really fast. It's a lot of physical. Like there's a lot more adults in the league rather than like people your own age. So it's something you definitely got to get used to. So I think he did a great job with throwing me in the right way possible.
And I see it also. I feel like you just went to the U20 World Cup, and the U20 qualifiers in CONCACAF, you were so dominant, and that comes from that, right? Like the difference that you play at such a high pace with the first team, then you go to people your age and you realize that you have that edge, right?
Yeah.
And now you're gonna have a different challenge because the league is a completely different pace. Tactically, it's completely different. What are you expecting of how soccer is in Mexico?
Yeah. Obviously, you said it right there. It's a lot more tactical, I've heard, and I'm hoping my physical attributes can help a lot in my game. So I'm really looking forward to it. Looking forward to working hard from the first day and trying to do my best.
What did your family tell you? Because again, you were always home, even though you were a professional. They follow your dream. They support it. It's a lot different to support you just across town, a couple of hours, than a whole different country. So what did they tell you when you approached them about this move?
Yeah. For the past couple of years, there's been like a couple talks of me leaving and that, and obviously they stay quiet. They get really sad. They almost don't want it to happen, even though it's best and they know that. But like yesterday, we had kind of like a goodbye party, and everyone was here. All my family, it was great. Yeah, it was really sad. They were obviously the goodbyes were really sad. They're really upset, but they know it's the best for me. They know I want it, so they're really excited.
Are they excited that, because again, there's always that connection to your family on your mom's side, that they're excited that you're maybe not moving across the pond, but somewhere that it's like, well, it's far, it's a different challenge, but it's still somewhat manageable.
Yeah, they're very, very excited. I think my grandparents would wish I'd stay in San Jose forever, but everyone they know how it goes. They're really happy for me.
And that's interesting because your parents are the ones with the roots in Mexico. So for them to use
no,
I want you to stay here. That's kind of funny. Why Chivas? What about it call your attention that you said this is a challenge that I want to take on?
Yeah, obviously, I mean, it doesn't feel real, but it's such an honor to be able to play for a team like Chivas with so much history, so many trophies they've won. And when they reached out, I was really, really excited from the first day. Like, it's something where you can't get too excited because you never know how it goes at first, but the more it got more real, I was like really happy, really excited for it. So I'm really happy that they gave me this opportunity, and I'm looking forward to it.
It's really interesting because at the end of the day, even though you're moving to a rival, to say it in a way, because you're looking for the U.S., Mexico being one of the biggest rivals, you're moving now at this MLS Liga MX exchange. There's a lot of people who are Chivas fans and San Jose Earthquakes fans at the same time. So you're kind of like being, a double agent in that sense. Like, people are actually going to enjoy a lot the fact that you're in their Mexican team. How do you feel that connection? Because you probably saw it in the stands a lot too. That there's a lot of Chivas jerseys even when they're San Jose Earthquakes teams.
No, I mean, you see it even in the new tournament in Leagues Cup. I mean, Chivas comes here and they sell out stadiums, and that's something like really special to be a part of. I'm really excited to really see what that's like. Obviously San Jose has a lot of Mexican culture in it, so I think it'll be great. I think I'll have a lot of fans here and a lot of fans over there. So
you're also gonna go play for a new coach, which I think in a sense is a lot very similar to what Matias was. Have you had a chance to talk to Fernando on what he's expecting of you?
I have not spoke one-on-one yet with them, but I'm looking forward to it, and I think it'll be pretty soon.
And especially because, again, like he does really well in Vélez. It's a new process, so it's always good to come to a new process, right?
Yeah.
Like, kind of like you all build together, and I think that's a good thing for you too.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited for it. Everyone has said nothing but good things about him, so I'm looking forward to meeting them, speaking with them, and it'll be good.
How do you imagine that first time you're wearing the new jersey? Again, like you talk about, it's a jersey that has a lot of history, a lot of followers, and some numbers say that there's 45 million people who follow Chivas in Mexico, and you get to represent that. How do you feel it's going to be that first time that you have it on the field?
Yeah, I mean, it's an honor. It's honestly like it's going to be hard for me to like take everything in. For the past 6 years, I've only had an Earthquakes jersey. So that's going to be really new to me to put on a new badge, and especially being Chivas, it's going to be really good. It's going to be really good.
What do you have already known? Because you said like you play with Liga MX teams against Liga MX teams before. What are the main differences that you feel that from what you already know and what you already have that you need to learn in order to actually do well in Liga MX?
Yeah, I would say the biggest thing is just to be able to adapt quick. Obviously, it's a new league. It's going to be different than how MLS is. I'm not too entirely sure how it's going to be or how quick I'm going to adapt to things, but I'm going to be really open to everything, and I think it's going to be best for my future.
And you have to break the national team to come over here. How is that process too? The fact that you're on the national team, there's expectations of you in Mexico. There's expectations of you with Chivas, especially with Chivas being the team that it is. How do you handle those expectations internally? What are you thinking of? What's expected of you?
I really just try and, I mean, nobody knows the future, obviously, so I really try and just go day by day, work as hard as possible, and every game just try and do the best I can, so those opportunities are always there in the future. But yeah, really just try and let my work ethic and like work on the field do like all that stuff, and then I let it come to me. So I'm really not too worried or focused on that, but I just try and live the day by day mindset.
And also the fact that you're taking the plunge to having a whole change of life. I mean, you live in this area for your whole life, and Guadalajara is a big city. It's a very big city. Yeah. And life it's a lot different. Like, why are you expecting that change in the personal level beyond with soccer?
I'm really excited for the new change. I think it's something that every player like has to go through. You kind of got to grow up, move away from family. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect. Honestly, super excited, super nervous about it. Really, that's all I got to say. Just looking forward to it.
We talked about this a little bit in last year. Your brother gets to wear the Mexico jersey often. Goes over there, kind of has camps and whatever. Did he tell you anything about it, of how more or less like how Mexican players are, like the culture of it?
He was more sad. He's been really sad. Honestly, he hasn't talked to me much about like soccer wise, but more of just like, I'm gonna miss you. It's gonna be crazy with you leaving me for the first time. So we haven't got to chat much about it. We've just been hanging out, trying to enjoy the last couple days we have together.
And especially because Chen was also in the earthquakes, right? Like,
Yeah.
It has to be a special connection to be your brother in the team.
Oh, for sure. Sadly, I never got the chance to play with him. I was really looking forward to it, but I'll get there one day, and I know he'll do really good things for the club.
And the last one, you're gonna go to a team that has followers all over the place. Millions of followers in Mexico, millions of followers here in the United States. You're probably gonna be at some point on a friendly here in Real, kind of a full packed stadium. What are you expecting of the fans, and what do you want to tell the fans about this move?
Yeah, obviously, I know the fans are very prideful and very passionate about their club, and I want them to know that I'll do everything I can in my power to help achieve anything, whether that's like helping a trophy, helping any type of little grain of sand I can do in the field. I'll be doing my 100% work ethic, so I'm excited for it.
And the very last one, what is Cowell going to give to Chivas when he gets it?
He's gonna give everything. He's gonna be flying around the field. He's gonna be excited. He's gonna be really ready to learn a new step. So it's gonna be great.
Okay.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck.
Thank you.
Congratulations, and we'll see you in the locker room.
Yeah. Thank you.